Hello everyone, I am Prabjot Kaur and our today's topic is relationship between points and lines. See, tell me how many lines can be drawn through a point X. If I am having a point X, how many lines we can draw from this point X? See, we can draw infinite number of lines passing through point X. Here I was having a point X and I have asked you how many lines can be drawn from the single point X. So we can draw infinite number of lines passing through point X. And the lines that pass through the same point are called concurrent lines. Here all these lines are passing through point X, so these lines are called the concurrent lines. Next comes collinear points. What are collinear points? See, if three or more points lie in a straight line, the points are said to be collinear points. Okay, if three or more points lie in a straight line, here I am having 3 points x, y, z, and these 3 points are lie in a straight line. So x, y and z are collinear points. Okay, if 3 or more points lie in a straight line, then these points are called collinear points. Next comes non-collinear points. What are non-collinear points? See, 3 points not lying on the same straight line are called non-collinear points. See, here I am having 3 points. I am naming it as A, B and C. And these 3 points are not on the straight line. So these 3 points A, B, C are non-collinear points because A, B, C, all these 3 points are not lying on the same straight line. Here only A and B are lying on the straight line, in this A and C are lying on a straight line, and in this B and C are lying. Okay, so 3 points are not lying on the straight line, so these are called non-collinear points. Types of lines. In this video we will understand the types of lines. First is intersecting lines. 2 or more lines that cross each other are called intersecting lines. Okay, what are intersecting lines? 2 or more lines that cross each other. See, in this, these are the 2 lines AB and CD, and they are crossing each other. Okay, they are crossing each other. So these lines AB and CD are called intersecting lines. And see, these 2 intersecting lines, they are intersecting at a common point X. Okay, AB and CD, they are intersecting at a common point X. So 2 lines can intersect on one and only one point. जो 2 लाइन्स होंगी वो इंटरसेक्ट अगर करती हैं तो वो सिर्फ एक ही पॉइंट पे इंटरसेक्ट करेंगी. ओके, 2 लाइन्स कैन इंटरसेक्ट ऑन one and only one point. So these are the intersecting lines. 2 or more lines that cross each other. Okay, 2 or more lines that cross each other, these are called intersecting lines. Next comes perpendicular lines. See, when a vertical line meets a horizontal line, then perpendicular lines are formed. In this, see, CD is a horizontal line and AB is a vertical line, and when a vertical line and a horizontal line meet, then the perpendicular lines are formed. Or you can say the lines that intersect or meet each other to form a right angle are called perpendicular lines. See, these 2 lines, this vertical line AB and the horizontal line CD, they are meeting each other to form 4 right angles. They are making 4 right angles. So these lines are called perpendicular lines. Okay, AB is a vertical line, CD is a horizontal line, and these 2 lines are meeting each other to form a right angle. Here the right angle is formed, means angle of measure 90 degree. What is right angle? The angle whose measure is 90 degree. And here a right angle is formed. In fact, 4 right angles are formed here. So these are the perpendicular lines. Okay, what do we call these lines? These are the perpendicular lines, and the perpendicular lines are shown by the symbol this. Okay, the perpendicular lines are shown by the symbol this. If we have to show line AB is perpendicular to CD, then how we will write? We will write it as AB. This is the symbol for perpendicular, and CD. AB is perpendicular to CD. This symbol is for perpendicular. Okay, so these are the perpendicular lines. Next comes parallel lines. What are parallel lines? See, 2 or more lines that do not intersect are called parallel lines. वो lines जो कभी intersect नहीं करती, that are called parallel lines, and these lines are always at an equal distance from each other. ये क्या होंगी? हमेशा एक दूसरे से equal distance पर होंगी. These 2, see here AB and CD, these are the parallel lines because they are not meeting at any point. Okay, these are the parallel lines and they are at an equal distance from each other. ये क्या होंगी, एक दूसरे से equal distance पे होंगी. Okay, so these are the parallel lines. The symbol for parallel lines is this. Okay, this is the symbol for parallel lines. See, railway tracks are parallel. Okay, banks of a canal, opposite edges of a book, or opposite edges of a scale, these are the parallel lines. See, this is a scale and these are the edges of the scale. See, the opposite edges are at equal distance from each other, so these are the parallel lines. If I take these edges of the scale, these are also equal distance from each other and they are not meeting at any point, so these are the parallel lines. Okay, so opposite edges of scale are parallel to each other. Railway tracks are parallel to each other. See, this is the railway track and these are parallel to each other. Okay, opposite edges of book are parallel to each other. See, one is this edge and one is this edge. These are the opposite edges of book and they are not meeting at any point, they are at equal distance from each other, so these edges are parallel to each other. Okay, so opposite edges of book are parallel to each other. Next comes coplanar lines. What are coplanar lines? See, two lines lying in the same plane are called coplanar lines. Here see, AB and CD, these two lines, both these lines are lying in this plane, in the same plane, so these are the coplanar lines. In this figure, see, AB and CD, both these lines are lying in this plane, that means these are coplanar lines. So what are coplanar lines? Two lines lying in the same plane. Okay, two lines lying in the same plane are called coplanar lines.